Well, hello there, and welcome back to Imperium Surrectum as we continue on as the city of Byzantium. We had a crash in the last game, so I've had to move it on a couple of turns just to check. I did have another one off camera, so it's a little bit of a worry at the minute, but it seems to have stabilised now. We've starved out all the remaining Seleucid cities, so we've got up to Abdera now. The main army under the Caligaitan the Fat, or the Fatty, he's besieging Lysimachia, and that should resolve itself in one turn. Hopefully we don't have any more crashes anymore. There has been a war declared. The Tribali are our friends, so I think we're going to stay allied with them. And that'll allow us to send an army up here, and we're currently allied with Pontic Pen... Oh, we can find out in a better way. Let's go see who our friends are. Diplomatic standing. Here we go. My allies are Macedon, who are being attacked by a yellow faction that we've just found out about. The people that we were fighting with an awful lot in the north, Sparta, Pergamon, and the Tribali. We're currently at war with the Ptolemaic kingdom because they were stupid. So when we were sort of clearing up this area, they marched their one unit of archers or something stupid to go and besiege Kipsela. So we're now at war with them, so we took that one on the way as well. You haven't missed very much at all. I haven't fought another battle. It's all been sort of starving them out and slowly moving ourselves around. We should be having... I've sort of picked it up from here because we should be having a battle ever so soon. And one of the things that you will notice now is because of the influx of territories that we've just sort of gathered, we are now looking at a 10 grand profit. We do have a couple of problems in terms of garrisons, but I think a lot of it is because we stopped building for so long. Yeah, we know about that, don't we? Because we stopped building for so long because we were at war, I didn't move any of the government buildings on, so I think a lot of them have had culture penalties and things like that, so we're going to have to put a bit more effort in to sort of colonizing the territories that we've taken. We do have another archer. Oh, they didn't fight it.
Settlement captured.
We're going to exterminate them. And that should be it, really, for the war against Sparta. It's a bit of an anticlimax. I do apologise for that, but we can't do anything. They do have a proper port. That's good news. And we're finally taking another one around that little sea that we were targeting for so long. What we could do is getting a diplomat to talk to that Seleucid general.
Dear friend.
Who are you friends with? Pontus, don't care about Anatolia, don't care about Bithynia. No.
Until next time.
So I think where we're at now is... I mean, we're going to have a slight issue because I don't think that... We've got a choke point. Lysimachia, you cannot get from Anatolia into Greece without using it. So as long as that's going to be one of our most key settlements, particularly in the south, while we're trying to do things in the north. We are, if everything goes to plan now, I mean, some fellas just moved a spy, and it was the Adrician Kingdom, I think. Can we move you lot out?
Forward.
Yes, we can. Right, so this is why we're just building. We want them all to have little flutes, and they don't. And that's what we need. That's cheaper than the temple, so we'll get that. And we'll go to Abdera. Haven't got roads. 96%. No, you don't have anyone. Well, you're on the coast, so we'll build a temple to Poseidon. That's all good. We've finally got a ship. See, look, the economy just has stabilized properly now, and it's good news. It does help when you can actually exterminate the populace and enslave them as and when you want. So I think the Adrissian Kingdom is sort of looking towards us. I really want to get rid of this. They won't sell it to me or give it to me in any sort of logical way. You can drop your taxes. You can't drop yours, but you're building another guy. Can we take you out?
Forward! My lord?
So you're not growing, but you are building a farm, so that will sort itself out. So I think actually what we need to do is we need to bring this guy back.
Onward!
I mean, he's not massively weakened, but we could do with getting him some armor. The other city that we need to look at is Lysimachia. So what I've been doing, and it seems to help an awful lot with the economy, is when you take a city, you can't build anything anyway because the culture's wrong. If you destroy all the military buildings and the temple, you then get a bit more of an income boost. You are on the coast, so you can also have a Temple of Poseidon. We're making 12 grand now. So it's all going quite well. And we... Alright, so we got a diplomat. We're trying to find where the Seleucids went.
Ready to sail!
They have lost
Yes, Captain!
huge swathes, however you want to say it, of territory
Yes, my lord.
in Anatolia. So we sort of have to march around. There we go. He's Seleucid.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
No, they don't really want...
Regretfully, we must decline.
Oh, that's a shame.
I shall speak with them at once. A most generous proposal.
I want that.
A most generous proposal.
Hopefully what this is doing... Oh, they've only got they've only got 2 territories. That's a shame. We would like to come and talk
I shall speak
to Ptolemy as well, because we can now get. Hopefully, they'll give us Samothrake, and hopefully we can sort of get that done as well. We've got another diplomat over here. He's not doing anything. I don't think he can get round. We need to find... I'll tell you who we need to find. We need to find the independent Greeks.
Yes, master.
There's a lot more choke points. I mean, you think how big the map is. I think we might need to have a think about putting in
Yes, strategos!
some forts of some description. Right. Is everybody building? Yeah, we've got quite a good little country now. The only sort of border gore that we've got now is just Apros. And I don't know if... Ideally... Oh, we're going to need to get a garrison unit from somewhere to put into Lysimachia. Oh, he's buggering off. Maybe because they weren't ready for a ceasefire because we just took their territory. Anyway, do hope everybody's well and enjoying the campaign. Apologies for the crashes. I like to leave the crashes in. Well, mainly because I don't know how to edit films and I can't really be bothered.
Dear friend.
The Bosphorian Kingdom. Who are you at war with? Oh...
Our thanks.
And also because it shows how stable the mods are. I think there's some that just love to crash. And I think it informs the people. So apologies again for the last episode, but apart from that, it's been quite stable. I mean, this is episode 11 of the campaign. And we've steadily and strategically grown. Quite pleased with how it's gone, actually. Particularly now I have money. It's taken me a very, very long time to get to a point where we have decent money. Now, you're my ally, but you're looking pretty damn aggressive. We're going to need to start thinking about getting a... We've got a ship on this
Ready
side.
to sail.
We can't get through the absolute mess that is the Hellespont. I don't know, is this the Hellespont or this one? I can't remember. Well, down here. So we're going to need... No, your port points the wrong way. I think we're gonna need to... We need someone to build a port, don't we, really? Right, we've got 50 grand now. It's all going rather well. Let's make sure that we've got the culture right. I mean, everybody's just building the government buildings now. Ah, I was going to get excited. I thought we could build... There's got to be a big one. Surely one of them. Hello. There's an Athenian general who's just wandering around. I don't know why he's there. I think... What's cheaper? 4 grand, 4.5 grand. We'll get the Temple of Poseidon because it will get an income boost to it. Isagoras. Let's have a look at him. They're coming in absolutely useless. Right, we need to get... Can't be you. You don't have a port. We need one of these to grow. Oh, there it is. If I queue you up. And then we'll be able to produce triremes in the Aegean. And that will then allow us to start moving people around. What about a merc?
Yes, Strategos.
See, look at that. It's just an absolute mess. This guy's ruining everything for us. Let's go and find Mr. Diplomat.
Sir,
Maybe
quick.
they would
Our
like...
patience is limited.
See, look at that. 1, 2, 3. We're not... No, we fought for those territories. We were bloody chuffed that we got it done.
Yes, master.
I wonder how much of the map has actually changed since I got the map information.
Address them at once.
Right, there we go. We'll talk to the Egyptians down there. I think we might as well whack another ship in. They're not. We've only got one ship in the whole empire, but slowly but surely we're going to be building. I think if we were to seriously think about moving out, we need to sort this territory out first. Right, you can't reach Byzantium, but you do have some mercs. Where do we get our mercs from? Not you. It's there. Nope, don't march through their territory.
Onward. Move out. Sir.
So this will replenish the units, and then we'll go get armor at Byzantium as well. You don't like us again. This is irritating. Oh, hello. You can now build our usual troops. Oh, that's good news. That means the culture's changed enough. You also get culture bonuses from the neighbouring regions being the same culture as you. I'm wondering whether we might want to start having a think about getting a third army. I don't know if we've got the money for it, really. All the buildings are starting to become more expensive because we're further into the game. We could maybe start... I want some cavalry that isn't rubbish. I think that's the key part. We want cavalry that doesn't throw a javelin, run past its own javelin, and they get stabbed in the back of the head by themselves. That would be the dream. Small, well, it's a low bar to clear, if we're honest. We also know nothing about, like, the interior of Greece. We only know the coast because that's where we walked. The spies and the diplomats at the very, very start of the game. I don't know what turn I'm on. Now that's going to be a problem.
We are under siege.
Oh my god. We're not paying
Until next time.
to get involved in your wars. Right. Caligaiton the Fatty, he hasn't changed his name since, is now being invested.
Yes, master.
Surely there's an independent Greek state somewhere around there. Right, we're going to go talk to Egypt.
Yes, my lord. Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Oh, what was the name of that territory? I tell you what, we could... They can have so many territories. We want one that is an island. I'll see it when I... Or will I? That's the problem. Era. Paros. I think there is an island in the Aegean. There's a good chance I'm about to have some ridiculous territory somewhere that I don't know. It's generous still, so maybe we just take Thera. Poseidon. I wonder where that... It doesn't tell you on the map where they are as well. That's annoying. Look how many cities they've got. This is just nuts. And your map information.
Regretfully, we must decline. Be quick.
Do it the
Our
other way.
patience is limited.
Give me money. 10 grand, and we're not really... Oh, that's too much. Oh, it's gone again. Cost is definitely in the Aegean.
Regretfully, we must decline.
We now need to go and talk to bloody Pergamon.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
I don't think we've actually fought a city defense yet. So that's going to be interesting. I mean, it's nearly a full stack, so I reckon we'll do all right. But it now means that we're going into Anatolia. Right, you've been replenished. So you're going back to Byzantium, the glorious city that is, and we can... I mean, the good thing about Lysimachea is that it is a choke point. They can't get past. So I wonder whether we want to start... Oh, let's see. Let's get everyone building first. It's another good port. So you're on hot... You're on quite poor forces, so we need to... I think it's culture. I don't quite understand it. I mean, stables is 6 grand. I've got a mine up. That will help with the money. We've already built the shipwright. There's no point. We might as well queue that up just in case. Well, it's a waste of 1,000, isn't it? We'll keep that going. Now it's a question of whether... There you go. I even said the name out loud and I didn't remember it. Samothrace. And the dream was that we were going to go north and sort of tidy up this border with the people of Kabyle, but we're not going to be able to get to do that.
Ready to sail!
Well, that'll be done. I do think 23 grand. These are expensive armies, though. What could we... Right, anyone who can build a Greek hoplite, let's get that going. But a standard one of our own. I think that's it, really. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, it'll be a while before the third army is ready to be fielded. Oh, we've got some agents to move.
Your Honor.
Done you?
Awaiting your command. Yes, my lord.
Who are you? Tylus? I can remember that we used to be friends with Tylus.
A most generous proposal.
I mean, the map's so big you can't actually see it when you change. But never mind. Alright, we need the second army. That'll take a go. It depends whether the Pergamon actually want to attack us. That's nuts. We've been good friends with Pergamon all this time. Probably since the beginning of the game. Who's that? That's a Seleucid ship. We'll have 2 soon. Maybe we'll be able to fight that battle. But just inexplicably, that's what when you play it on very hard, they just do stupid things like that yellow
Dear
army that's
friend.
looking at me. Who are you friends with? No one cares, no one cares, no one cares. I don't know who that is.
Until next time.
I'm not getting into a friendship if I don't know where you are on the map. They had like a piratey type sigil. So I think Illyria. Don't know.
Dear friend.
Who are your friends? We're friends with them. And Getai. You're at war with one of my allies, so
Until
no,
next time.
can't help you. Urgh.
Besieged!
Right, we need that third army. Really, really quickly. All that planning and preparation, it just never goes right on this game. And now we're going to be heading west. Again, we're going in the wrong sodding direction. Right, okay, let's have a look at what we can do. We need to get all of you armor. We can't move out. If we lose the city, it's not the worst thing that will happen. So get them done. What could you build? So many people want to kill me. Without reason as well, it's ridiculous. Ah, you're being besieged, so there's no point spending the money there either. End of turn, recruitment. We built another ship. They're called the Maidai.
Ships ready!
Right, we've got 2. So my thinking is we've won that. Yes,
We are
good.
victorious! Yes, Captain!
Whack another one in there as well. Any chance one of you two is a general? Yep. So Theophanes is going to be taking charge. Unless we find a better general than 2 stars. We've had like a new generation of Byzantine generals, so... I just don't know what to do with that. I don't think sallying forth, if we sally forth, it will just, we lose the benefits of being inside a city, don't we? So it seems a bit impractical. That's the word I was after. Impractical. Right, my spy is here, so we want to find out how big this yellow faction is.
On my way.
I mean, this seems to be like a choke point for the land.
Moving into
They go this way.
moving into position.
Who's that? Dardania, never heard of them. So these guys are only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Moving into position.
That's a rebel. Right, we're going to have to hope they don't assault us. Oh, we're allied with you. Would you like to...
You do not fool us.
That's a shame.
You are mistaken, sir. Yes, master. I cannot do that, sir. Yes, master.
We've already spoken to all these before. Athens doesn't own Athens.
I shall speak
Right,
with
we
them
probably
at
want
once.
your map information.
A most generous proposal. Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Problem is we can't get anyone into it. I think we're gonna. They've got one. They've got so many forces. All right, we need to move it on. Where's this spy?
Not possible, sir. Moving.
Feels like the Adrician kingdom has recovered quite well, actually. Look, there's another one. Ah, I think we're going to lose those two. That's going to be annoying. What's happened is they've attacked us because we're the weakest. But they're already at war with the Antigonids, so I don't really know what they're doing. Just being dicks. So the second army has to go there and fight these off. The third army is just because, whilst all this is going on, you're a little bit nervous that people in the north might try and pick us off as well. Why would you do that? Isn't that just a general? That is mental. Like, he can't even... Oh, I wonder if they're a hoplite general. I wonder if Pergamon are actually going to bother to attack us. Oh, they've taken the time to besiege the city to the south. Sestos. What's his name? He's green, but he's got 3 stars. We're going to take him.
Ships
Yeah,
ready.
the navy's coming on quite nicely. We've got everyone ready to go again, so we've got to come this way. That's so annoying that we can't walk through their territory. We wouldn't have been getting there any quicker. Still got 6 turns on that. Lysimachea, Abdera, Anos. What is that? No, it's a cavalry, so he can't even build a ram. Not sure he's thought that through. Ugh. End of turn. Right, we lost 6 grand. That's probably because we've lost some trade rights, I think. I don't know. Or, yeah, we didn't really increase the army. Don't know why it's telling me how much it needs to increase by. Right, it's probably time to break the economy again and start producing troops.
My lord.
I'm a bit annoyed that we can't... What are the stats on these cavalry? Morale, melee attack of 9, missile of 9, defense of 11. Melee attack of 10, missile 9, defense... Oh, these are much better. Let's get these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be 5. No, that one's being retrained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. We have 11. No one else can produce them. 9. Now there's no point queuing them up all the way, is there? So let's do it that way. So we pay for it in advance. I think I need 2 more. Get all the infantry sorted, and then we can start adding some cav and some missile troops. Okay, so what are we on? Oh, just trying to walk around in
Yes, my...
this ridiculous place.
I cannot do that, sir. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
See if we can get through this way.
At once.
No, you know what? Just sod it. It's interesting that Kabyle, Pontic, and Tapalis, and all the smaller nations that we were fighting don't seem that interested. I wonder if that's because we've grown in size, and now the larger nations in the game, like Pergamon, Seleucia. I don't know why Ptolemy did what it did. It's just stupid. And I feel more betrayed because my previous cat was called Ptolemy, and I always thought we'd be friends. Sad times. There is nothing I can do, but their army is knackered. That's interesting. There's no point. Oh, you know what I should have done? That is rookie. Abdera was building the expensive port. I just wasted 8 grand. Should have gone back. Okay, what is this? This is Pergamon. Oh, this is the big one. We're not going to fit this in today's episode, so we're going to have to leave it there, I'm afraid. But join us next time. It's even Stevens. It's 3,107 versus 3,073. So only 28, 30, 35 in it. So that'll be an interesting playthrough. So join us next time for the defense of, what is it called? Lysimachia? No idea. But thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. Do take care of yourselves. It'll be, I think, our first city defense of the campaign, definitely. This is the first time that they haven't just retreated after besieging us. So see you next time, and bye for now.